Fox's You Bet Your Life is giving you another chance to test out your comedy skills. This time, it is all about the economy. We have host Jay Leno and Kevin Eubanks joining us to talk more about it. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Well, thank you, Amelia. Appreciate it.
Hey.
The last time we talked, it was about the second Rodney Run challenge, which was Travel Nightmares. You received over 2,000 entries. Let's talk about this economy one. What are you calling it?
Well, this was just the economy. These are jokes done in the style of Rodney Dangerfield. A typical joke would be, the economy is so bad, Barbie moved out of her Malibu dream house into her Chevy Malibu. That's how bad the economy is. Women in Beverly Hills are tanning by using the sun. That's how bad the economy is. You know, so that's, you try to find something that has a connection, but not really, you know. And that's what we used to love about Rodney. There was no politics to his jokes. I never knew who he voted for. I knew the guy 40 years. I couldn't tell you what he thought about any issue. He was just about the jokes. And that's what we try to do here. This is a contest. If you think of a funny joke, send it in. If Kevin and I laugh at it, we'll give you $1,000 because, hey, it's not our money. So if it's a good joke, we'll send it to you.
Back to School is one of my favorite Rodney Dangerfield movies, so I know what you're talking about. The guy just made you laugh.
Oh, yeah. I love Back to School. Rodney, you know, Rodney had a big heart, and he was a funny guy, and he was one of those guys that was ageless. You knew he was old, but he just thought young, you know, and he never... He didn't alienate anybody, you know. I know people who are huge Trump supporters love Rodney. People who are huge Obama supporters love Rodney. He's just one of those guys. He crosses all lines, and that's what we try to do here. You know, on the show, the one thing we get when we walk down the street, people come up and they comment on the program, is how happy all the contestants seem to be. They seem to be laughing and having a good time. And you realize there's more that unites us and divides us without sounding too corny.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Kevin, what are you expecting from our viewers to send you in? I mean, is the bar really high here with the economy?
Well, it's kind of simple with jokes and music. They have this in common. If it makes you laugh and it keeps making you laugh, then you're probably going to win something, because that's the whole thing. You don't really dissect it, because it just happens. You know, instinctively you just start laughing. That's great. It's as if you hear a nice song, you just like it right away. It just comes out of you like that. So if they go to youbetyourlife.com, it'll show you how to send the jokes in, and you make us laugh, and that's how you win.
And it's amazing how many bad jokes you get. Oh, my jokes don't even make sense. You go, what? This doesn't even make sense. What is this person thinking of? And you realize it's hard to write a joke, especially one to get on TV. You know, Rodney was all about the simplicity of the joke. One of my favorite Rodney jokes was Rodney says, "Oh, walking down the street and I see this strip joint. It says topless and bottomless. I went in. There was nobody there." It's such a perfect joke, because it's silly, and yet everything is right in front of you.
In a strange way, jokes that are terrible are funny, but you won't win $1,000.
No.
First of all,
no, you don't have to send us $1,000 for some of these jokes.
But it's funny when somebody sets up a big punchline, and then the punchline comes and goes, "That's it.
Doesn't make any sense."
Punchline. So I can laugh at that, but not going to get $1,000. So.
Well, $1,000 always goes a long way, and whomever wins the multiple $1,000s is going to be having a whole lot of fun with it. All they have to do, once again, Kevin, is youbetyourlife.com.
Yep. You go to Bet Your Life, send a joke in. We've had people from Texas win already, New York, Philadelphia. So yeah, we've given away tens of thousands of dollars. So it's just a fun thing to do, and maybe you'll hear your joke on the air.
And if you go to the site, if you want to be a contestant, all of those instructions are there too. So it's pretty easy to do. So just youbetyourlife.com.
We've had a lot of contestants from Texas. You know, anybody not in LA is great, because they're not jaded. You know, most of the game shows just pull from the LA area. We like folks from all over the country and other countries too.
All different countries, from Canada to Jamaica, Nigeria, Somalia. We had a model that she was just so regal when she came, and she had a blast. She was having a fun time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it sounds like fun, and it is making us smile, which is the most important part. This month's Rodney Run is about the economy. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Have a good one.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks for taking the time.
Right.
Thanks, Amanda.